and welcome to the Sandbox Daily with me, John Jordan. So we've got this nice new review of 2020 in the Sandbox's medium. So it's worth just have a quick going through and seeing what happened in 2020 for the Sandbox. It's a good way of kind of preparing ourselves for 2021. So first one to see here, interesting. So 84,000 user accounts are registered through the dashboard. So that is people signing up with their email, password, and wallet. So that's pretty good. If we think of the biggest blockchain games at the moment, they have about kind of 6,000 on a daily basis. Kind of up to about kind of 30, 40 kind of thousand. Axie Infinity has at the moment about 30,000 NFT holders in terms of wallets. So these things are hard to compare, but it looks like the Sandbox is doing pretty well in terms of user numbers when it launches. Obviously, I guess we won't see all of these people necessarily playing, but it's definitely up there and potentially could be already one of the biggest blockchain kind of games out there. Community is also saying one of the most active. So 200,000 users across Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. Obviously, Twitter, Telegram, and Discord are quite different in how they're used. Let's put some monetary numbers on. Okay, so our metaverse map value has increased from 5 million to 25 million. So this is looking at the land sale. So we've seen over the last year that 40% of the total land on the Sandbox has been sold successfully. Very successful launches of that, so part of this has increased because they sold more land. The price of land kind of depends what you're looking at. I think at the top end has gone up, at the bottom end has kind of gone down. But equally, the price of ETH has obviously gone up a lot recently. So it depends a little bit about what you're measuring. If you're measuring it in ETH or measuring it in dollars, obviously the value now has gone up a lot more because the price of ETH has just gone up from 300 to over 1,000. So that's good, I suppose. But early days yet. Mustn't get too carried away. The Sandbox hasn't launched yet, and a lot of this land sale is quite speculative. So we don't really know how that's going to pan out. Sold $20 million worth of the Sand token. That was mainly through Binance, and then trading of that. We have $2.5 million worth of virtual land. That's what I just said there before, representing 40% of supply. So those financial numbers look pretty good in 2020, and the user numbers look pretty good as well. All the tools to create content in games are now in beta. So there's the voxel editor tool to make characters and make them move, and then the game maker for making levels. And this is what we're looking forward to, the first public alpha coming in Q1, hopefully January, I hope. That was what I heard, but we'll wait and see. And this has got that's the season 0, and then season 1 and future seasons. And this will be the first time we can play games and earn the Sand token. The rest of this kind of stuff you can read. I'll put the link in the notes. But quickly go through. There was a charity auction. So some land was sold for UNICEF. I think for $20,000 or so. This is the Sand offering through Binance. VoxelEd. This is the game maker version 4 now available. All the videos that we do, a lot of the videos we do on the channel is using that game maker product. And now we're starting to see this Sandbox transportation system. So when you come to the end of one Sandbox block, you then can then move across to the next one. That's pretty interesting. And then also this kind of a more for the future, this kind of IP scenarios. At the moment, we have some IPs announced: the Smurfs, Care Bears, Atari, CryptoKitties, Shaun the Sheep. Over 60 actually have been signed. So Manchester City is another one. We'll see a lot more of that being announced in 2021. So what have we got going on here? Okay, yeah, season 0 actually coming in January. what have we got here? This is people talking. This is the repeat of the 84,000 users. Interesting that 156,000 accounts hold Sand. A lot of those will be on Binance. 4,300 landholders, and 44,000 wallets, Ethereum-based wallets linked. So actually that is it kind of puts that into perspective there. So about half of the registered users probably haven't got wallets yet. So a bit of onboarding still to go there. But all looks pretty good. We're just waiting to get our hands on the first playable stuff. We look forward to that, and hopefully you'll find our channel useful. We're going to be covering the Sandbox in incredible detail this year. If you're into the Sandbox, please do subscribe to the channel. But thanks for watching this video, and see you again soon.